Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yes!
There'll be runs here. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first... There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes!
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep us in!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes!
Power and precision in that shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. McCarthy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep!
Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah!
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Play!
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Right on!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
over. Australia are 23 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Balbirnie, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yes.
Warner seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 32 for none.
Wait. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Yes. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 6 runs added in the over. Australia are 38 for none.
Wait. Yeah.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Finch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Hold on. Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 46 for none. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Warner got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Little shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Right.
Brilliant diving stop.
That's the end of the
With the completion of that over, you see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Adair, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge appeal. Super catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Marsh gets off the mark.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot. Sterling did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
Gone right through the defences.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edge, unplayable. Strong appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the
Oh,
lot.
that's the spot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keeper's in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Maxwell. Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Australia a 77 for 3.
Wait. Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score.
Maxwell got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Adair with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Huge edge. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch up.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep. Yep.
Big edge. Six runs added there. Australia are 100 for 6. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
Wade was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait. Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 110 for 6. Going with spin now.
Is going with the spinner.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Yes. Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Into the
Good
fourth
running,
over.
it needed to be as well.
Australia are now on
Probably closer than they
116
expected.
for 6.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 116 for 6. Sterling, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Misses everything.
Good bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Trying to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
That's the over. Australia are 118 for 7. Camphor back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait. Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes. Wait. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if this hits.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Camphor ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. A couple on offer here. Wow, that's missed the
Oh,
lot.
that's a spot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Sterling
Oh.
with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for six.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stark didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. Australia are 134 for 7. Little coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Ah, good bowling.
Zampa shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Massive edge.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
McCarthy with the ball in hand again.
Wait.
Incredible, what a grab.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Cummins is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Right on.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 157 for 9. Little to bowl the last over.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keepers in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. And that's the end of the innings. Ireland. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Couldn't get it through the field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Clear.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Tector gets off the mark.
Tucker takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Over. Ireland are 4 for 2.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Yep.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
9 runs added there. Ireland are 13 for 2.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
5 runs in that over. Ireland are 18 for 2.
Mitchell Stark into the attack for Australia.
Misses everything.
Tector shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Stark doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Yeah.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
8 runs added in that over. Ireland are 41 for 2.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Ireland are 52 for 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Yep.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Wait on. Quick bar, bar.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Tector has to go. Ends up being a wasted review. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Ireland are 59 for 3. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here. Ireland weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Just threw the shot too early.
Right.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
That's the over. Ireland are 70 for 3.
70 for 3.
Yes.
Big shout.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. A little late on that. No run scored.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Big edge.
Yes. Keeper. Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, 3 off it. Ireland are 89 for 3.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wait on it.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Immediately underway with some runs.
9 runs added in that over. Ireland, 98 for 4.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Great shot. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on it.
Good Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Ireland are 112 for 4. Hazelwood has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That's it.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Massive edge. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Yep. Yep.
Finds the edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
Zampa ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep. Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Trouble. Oh, gone. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Adair will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. 1 over left in the innings. Cummins to bowl it. Immaculate timing there.
Adair gets off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
Cummins has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.